Hi, good afternoon, Fayleen. Lovely to see
Hello,
you.
Louise.
Looking forward to this one. So for those of you who don't know Fayleen, and I know lots of people will do, Fayleen has had quite a varied career. So initially starting off in banking for 24 years. And then where did you go from there, Fayleen?
So after banking, I worked in the city in London for 24 years, and then we moved up to Hitchin, and I was still commuting to the city. After that, I actually had a market stall. I missed that bit out for 7 years by accident because I took redundancy from the bank and just wanted to do something for myself. And I thought I would sell Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, which my brother does in Jamaica. So he sent them over, and from that I started selling pickles from Goa and olives from Spain. So I was in the market for 7 years. Absolutely loved it, and that was my path into what I'm doing now.
So when you stopped doing that, you then, I mean, I remember you from Pampered Chef days, which you did for a long time, didn't you?
For about 11 years, yes, did that for 11 years. And actually I was introduced to Pampered Chef whilst I was in the market someone invited me to a Pampered Chef. Actually, it was from my gym in Hitchin, invited me to a party, and I thought, oh, this is a nice thing. I'll have a party, not thinking that I would actually do it. And I did. And I was there for 11 years and had a really successful career with Pampered Chef.
Yeah, it was a real shame actually that they stopped trading in the UK. I've got lots of bits of Pampered Chef in my house.
Yeah, my whole kitchen is Pampered Chef.
Yeah. So did that then lead you on to Magnetix Wellness straight after?
Yeah. So what happened was when I think it was in 2015, we got the news that Pampered Chef was pulling out of the UK, and of course we were all grieving because it's so fantastic. And then I was sent an email by one of the corporate trainers saying you might want to have a look at this company, and I thought, oh, copper bracelets, no, not interested. Although I knew people used it and it worked. However, timing is everything. At the time I was actually suffering from my knee. I was housebound for 2 weeks, and I thought, well, let's see what it's all about. So I was sent a catalogue, looked at the stuff, and actually liked the products. It wasn't that I thought it would do anything for me. And that's how it all started. And then within a day or two, I thought, I'm going to do this for 6 months. So nearly 5 years later, I'm still here and having a ball.
So Magnetix Wellness is well, you can tell us more about it, but it's fundamentally a lot of the stuff is magnetic jewelry, but it's not like a fridge magnet. And no. I know there's different strengths and lots of different things, and it's not just jewelry, and it's for pets as well as so tell me a little bit more.
So Magnetix Wellness is a company that was started by a lady in Germany who was actually suffering ill health at the time. And she was given a magnetic bracelet, which was one of those you can get in the chemist, and it really helped her. So being a jewelry designer herself, she decided to put the two together, making beautiful designer jewelry with the powerful magnets in. Now the magnets are neodymium magnets, which are the same ones they use in MRI scanners. So very powerful magnets, and that goes into everything that we sell right across the range. So as Louise, as you mentioned, we do jewelry for men, women, and children. We do for your pets as well. And then we have a whole load of wellness products. We do essential oils, we do CBD oils, diffusers, mats, massaging magnets. There's a whole range of wellness products that we do as well. So it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, the stuff, it works. We have thousands of customers all over the place, and we're in 20 countries, mainly across Europe. So yes, and amazing.
Yeah, I know you were saying that actually in the lockdown period you've been so busy because people have they come to it because they want as a second income, or are they using it and wanting to buy products, or both?
We've had both, because wellness actually is a great industry to be in at the moment, and we've had people coming to us saying that their doctors have recommended them to get a diffuser. We do a special diffuser, an ionic one, which cleans the air and does all the stuff that a normal diffuser would do as well. So we've sold loads of those, for instance. People have suffering anxiety, can't sleep, all the things that have been thrown up in this pandemic. So of course, that's been really good for us. also, we did panic a bit when lockdown came, because we thought, oh, we can't get out to see our customers. I'd usually be out and about. But we've been doing everything online, on Zoom. So we've been doing online presentations and wellness classes, and they've been fantastic. We've also brought out a lockdown kit, especially for the lockdown kit, for the pandemic. And that offer actually finishes at the end of this month. And it was a £50 kit, which you buy, and you come in at 30% and you're off. And it's absolutely brilliant. And as a result, just in my team alone, I've had well over 50 people in a month joining my team.
That's
so
amazing.
You can understand, having to train, it's been absolutely manic and busy, but in a good way.
Yeah,
you do get lots of support. So so that's why it's been really, really good.
So what type of connections are you looking for in terms of collaborations with people?
Yeah, well, I could say glibly anybody, but specifically if you're in the wellness industry, for instance, we've had lots of people who are hairdressers, nail technicians, masseurs, yeah, people who do massages, people who do reflexology, people like that, who can't actually have face-to-face contact with their customers at the moment. So they've either been furloughed or otherwise, or lost their jobs in some cases. And for those people, we've had lots of those coming in, because they see us as another stream of income. They can be earning an income whilst they're waiting for everything else, for everything to open up again.
Yeah, presumably they're good in terms of referring clients to you as well. So if you've got
absolutely
a physiotherapist, you've got a physio or a health practitioner who's dealing with somebody. I'm just looking at the list behind you, who's got I don't know, IBS, for example. Then they would be good to be able to show what products
that's
would help
our water sticks. Yes, absolutely. Yes, so I'm looking for anybody who's in that, or anyone who's a sporty person, because the magnets are not just for pain and aches, it's for energy as well, and for fast recovery. So we do have a lot of top sports people who wear magnetic bands for fast recovery, So it's or vets, any vets, because we have, of course, we've got the range for animals and pets as well. So
what sorts of things can you do with pets? Because I can't imagine a dog wearing a bracelet.
No, can I? So we have the what do you call them? The pendants that you can pop on the doggy collar. The magnetic pendants.
Okay.
They can you can also, we've had in a lot of cases as well, we do the collars as well. So we do the doggy collars that you can pop around a cat or a dog's neck, which has the negative ion and the magnets in. Super, super good. We have the power hearts, which are used on horses as well.
Oh, really? And is that for inflammation and arthritis and that type of thing? So no different whether you're an animal or a human.
Absolutely. We're all biological. And actually, it's very well known in the equestrian world, magnets anyway. It's not new. They do use it. They use magnetic blankets on the horses when they have a hard exercise or a race, or they use it for fast recovery. And athletes use it as well. So there's a whole range.
Really
and also we do a water magnet. I sold my last one yesterday, actually. You need to order for your pet bowl. So if you've got a cat or a dog or a rabbit maybe that drinks, any pet that drinks out of a bowl, you can pop a magnet into the water. For them, it does exactly the same as it would do for a human. So we have all of that stuff going on. So our pet stuff's been great as well, going out the window.
So in terms of how people can get hold of you then, what is the best way if somebody either wants to host a gathering to, with their friends, or is looking for, some kind of extra income and considering it as a business?
Right, so if you would like to get hold of me, you can follow me on Facebook. I am on just my name, just look for Fayleen Campbell on Facebook. If you send me a friend request, then I will also add you to my VIP page, because I do wellness classes on there as well. So that's one way of getting a hold of me. You could actually have a go, look at my web shop as well, which is www.Fayleen, that's FAYLEEN, magnetics magnetix-wellness.com.
Right. Okay. We'll make sure we put that in the links.
Yeah. So yeah, contact me through my website, because you can send me an email via my website, or just go onto Facebook, and that'll be fine. Yeah.
And I appreciate it's a very, very quick, delve into your history and what you do. So anybody, if you're looking to have a look, then do give Fayleen a buzz and jump onto her social media channels.
Offer, Louise, sorry, that particular offer for £50 ends in a week. So if you'd like to jump on
June 30th of June 2020.
Yeah, but don't contact me on the 30th. Contact me before before the 30th. Just in case the system gets clogged up. I suspect it will. So contact me before, and I'll be happy to share with you.
Lovely. Thanks, Fayleen. Lovely to talk to you today.
You're welcome. Thank you, Louise.